Which meet and greet do you have? This is from...
This is from Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Yep. Literally after my picture went viral, my boyfriend broke up with me about a week later after arguing because he felt like Chris was too close on me. I'm just like, it's one of the most respectable pictures. It looked like I was bending over grabbing my ankles. But I would trade my ex for meeting Chris Brown 100 more times. So definitely really, really worth it.
So how much money would you spend on a first date?
About like 150. Yeah, 150. Appetizer, dinner, and then a nice tip at the end. But 150. 150 is max. Now, if it goes over that, you're doing too much. This is the first date.
I definitely disagree with this one. I'm not spending $150 on a first date on a woman because it's going to come off as that you're desperate. I'm telling you, don't do it. Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I want to talk to y'all about the first date. How much should you spend on the first date? Is it $150 like this man was saying? Or should you spend something around the amount of $30? Everybody has their own set price, but I'm telling you, my price is nowhere near any of them. So the way I want to do this video goes as following. The first thing I want to do is play out these two clips where these two men are given their various amounts and their reason why. One is willing to pay $150 for a date, the other one say he'll pay $30 for the date. And then the next thing I'm going to talk about is these comments that some of the women left because they feel like a man that's spending this little bit of money, he don't deserve a date, and y'all need to hear the comments. And then the final thing I want to do is reveal to y'all the amount you should actually be spending on the date. If you rock with your boy, you like my content, make sure you show me some love and hit that subscribe button.
Talk. So how much money would you spend on a first date?
About like 150. Yeah, 150. Appetizer, dinner, and then a nice tip at the end. But 150. 150 is max. Now, if it goes over that, you're doing too much. This is the first date. You feel me?
If you were to take a girl out on a date, where would you take her? Like, where would be like a place that you think would be a great spot for a first date?
Like Druthers. Yeah, I'll take it to Druthers, yeah. It's nice, got good mac and cheese over there. Got great mac and cheese, good prices, and it's nice and homey, you feel me? You don't gotta, you can wear casual stuff, you don't gotta dress fancy, we're getting to know each other. That's it, you don't need to go overboard, that's the first time meeting, you feel me? Yeah, Druthers, I'll take that.
Okay, so Druthers is here in Saratoga. So like, if you were to take her outside of Saratoga, let's say the next town over, what place would you pick?
Oh, Delmonico's, it's a steakhouse. Perfect steaks, same thing. You can dress casual, good prices, and great food. Great food. And it's good. It's a good atmosphere. You don't got to feel pressured about everything. Yeah.
All right. So last question. Because you're willing to spend $150, if you had to spend more money than that, would that be something that you'd be willing to do?
Yeah, I could do it. But do I want to? No.
True talk. How much money do you think you should spend on a first date?
On a first date? For myself or for both of us?
For both.
$30.
So why do you think $30 is sufficient for a first date?
I mean, first day we're probably going to get coffee, right? Yeah, it depends on where we're going. I'm going to get coffee. I get coffee, cup of joe for what, $5, $10. Both of us $20, and then maybe I don't know what else you can get for the other $10, but ain't much.
Now, would you say that people that don't go and get coffee for $10, they're probably doing it wrong?
No. They're not.
So what should be a good location for a first date?
Somewhere where you can get in and out, man. You got a backup plan. So it's something simple. It's coffee. It's something public. It's a park. It could be free, but I mean, it's at the most $30.
What would you say would be like a higher, like more expensive price that you would pay if you were gonna try to impress a girl?
On the first date.
So if you were gonna impress her and bring her somewhere, how much money would you be willing to spend?
On the first date. $30.
So you heard it. It's $30.
So in regards to how much you should spend on the first date, is it between $150 or $30? The first woman response was this. Coffee dates, Seems the going rate per person in most restaurant chains is between $15 to $20, which seems $50 is more practical. However, seems to reason it depends on the taste from who you are taking out on the date or where you are in your life. Even if I was a millionaire or a billionaire, either way, I'm not willing to spend a bunch of money on the first date. $150, Nah, I'm not doing it. The next man said maybe $300 depending on what's included in the date. Shit, ain't no one in the world I'm spending $300 on the first date. You about to get taken up top, you're gonna be in the friend zone, and you're gonna be looked at as if you are an ATM, nothing more than a walking bank. And then the last woman said this: coffee is not a date. I have conversations in the coffee shop every morning. How is that any different? Next. Any smart man would know that this lady right here is definitely high maintenance, so avoid her. So how much should you spend on a first date? Is it $150 or is it $30? Me personally, it's $0.00. The same woman that doesn't want to go 50-50 with you are more than likely the same type of women that will ghost you while giving Chris Brown $1,000 to hug them from the back. But y'all don't want to hear that. She'll give him a band for a photo but make you pay for a potential date, and she knew this from day one. At this point, I don't want to pay for a date. I need you to give me the same star treatment that you would give that man. He ain't done nothing for you. I want to be looked at in the same light. I'm just asking for the star treatment. You could adore me, I could take you out, but at the same time, if you ain't gonna do me the same way you doing that man, then I don't want to be done no other way. Stop going on dates with women that requires you to spend money, because ultimately it's about formulating a bond between the two of you. Let me guess, you was thinking of some date ideas saying, let's go to the bar, let's get coffee, let's get some food, let's go to the movies. All of these dates from the top of your head versus taking her on the right date. Then you probably like, well, if you know so much, then where do you take her? Shit, I don't know, you tell me. Talk to her on the phone. What y'all got in common? What does she like to do for fun? What's her hobbies? Try listening to her. Do things that she tell you that she likes that y'all have in common. The first date is the phone call to me. If she rejects the offer of doing things that y'all both like doing and she still wants to go out for drinks, she probably just use you. Or maybe she an alcoholic and she like to drink. So what is y'all thoughts on this? Are y'all gonna still keep taking women out on dates, or are you gonna talk to them on the phone before you make that mistake? Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy Labz, and I'm out.